There is a new farm in Guild Wars 2 Janthir Wilds that gives you around 50 to 60 gold per hour, an insane amount, and honestly, it's pretty fun and something we haven't seen before in the game. So in this video I'm gonna tell you all about it, how to do it, how to optimize it, and how to make gold. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Let's get into it. So, this farm is the sniff farm, because whenever you sniff around with your Warclaw, and actually you don't need anything, any mastery in order to use the Warclaw, you just need the Warclaw. And of course the expansion will give it to you by doing the, in this story, right? As soon as you get this, you're going to be able to press 2. And when you press 2, you're going to look around, and you're going to see this little circle all around your Warclaw. And this will reveal sometimes one specific chest that you can open when you're close to it, and this will give you a chest, a lesser codon chest, a minor codon chest, and a mythical codon chest. All these ones have possibilities of giving you this very specific item called Morsat Runestone, that is right now at 1 gold and 4 silver. Now this has been dropped a lot. It used to be at 2 gold and 30 silver, but in Arena changed the drop rate of these runestones from these chests, and now you can see that the gold, you know, they're going down and down. Now, to be fair, this is most likely not gonna keep going down, specifically when the legendary comes out. These are gonna absolutely blast in value. So even if they keep dropping down, just don't sell them, just keep them on your inventory, and you'll be able to sell them or use them for yourself in a very good way, if Arena doesn't actually nerf this farm, because it's very good. As I said, it's around 50 to 60 gold per hour. It's very good. Now, how do you do this? Well, the thing is, you have lesser chests, you have minor chests, and you have the mythical chest. The mythical chest you can open, you can get 1 to 2 every map a day, and the other ones you can get, well, as much as you can, as much as you can find chests, because the chests will be daily. Some people say that it's actually character based, but it's not. You can get around 31 chests in one map run of Lowland Shore, and of course also about Janthir Sentry, around 31, and you can actually go into another map, another instance of the same map, and get 3 or 4 more, because the same spawns that you would get in one map will not be the ones that you'll get in the second instance of this map. Therefore, the ones that you missed, you might actually get it. Now, is it worth doing this? Not really. It's probably better to just stay here, do one run, and the other 3 that you missed, who cares? Is it really worth going through the entire map searching for those 3? Not really. Now, this probably will change when we actually know all of the spawn points of these chests. But for now, we're doing a little bit of a route instead. A little bit of a route where you cover the entire map, and this way you can actually blast and get as many chests as you can, while also gathering something, because that's part of this train as well. That's part of this this new route as well, is that you can actually collect flowers and pines at the same time. Now you can go check my other video on how to do the farm, the flower farm. I'll link it in the description, but you can see already that there's multiple honey flowers around here. So while I'm searching, and while I'm searching with 50 people or 49 people or whatever, how many people I can get into my squad for these chests, you can actually be getting these flowers as well. And you do want to get many people coming out with you and doing this chest with you, because this way, if you miss one, someone else might get it. You can give them lieutenant, and they can mark it with the squad UI, with your little markers, right, where they are. And that's what I've been doing. I've been going around marking all of these things, right? If you get the treasure hunter protocol, if you craft it, you buy it from this, you'll be able to see all the chests that appear that are not seen with your Warclaw. Because there's certain chests that you're not gonna have to unearth. You're not gonna have to, you know, dig with your Warclaw. You're just gonna be able to see them in your map. And Treasure Hunter Protocol 1 will help you with this, so you don't miss it, right? Now, what is the route? This is the route that I have for Lowland Shores. I'll leave it in the description as well. But right, actually, let me just hide my little camera. There you go, so you can see it better. And what we do is we start here on Wizard's Tower, and we go down here. We cover all of the spots, and of course I'm kind of showing off. And there's certain spots here that I'm not actually covering, but the thing is, the entirety of this farm is gonna be hinging on you searching for all of these middle parts as well. I just want to give you a little bit of the way that you cover all of this, right? And while doing this, you should be getting everything. And you go through here, you collect all the flowers that are around there. You know, just go there, blast through here, then fall down into these cliffs. Keep going to this side, cover all this part of the bog on the left side. Then you climb back up to the mountains, collect this little town here, then drop down back into the bog, collect this, collect here, go through the river, go through this little town, and then when you arrive here, you want to teleport to the fishing town. You want to do this little thing here on the bottom, because there's usually some chests there, and you continue through the villages of the Koran. Right, you just go blasting, you fall down here on the torch side on the jumping puzzle, and you continue through all of the villages. Then you go back into the forest, close to the Wizard's Tower, you collect everything here, get to the bottom of it, then arrive through this mountain here and kind of circle it, and go through the rest of the plains, go to the bottom into the arena, go back to the village, collect everything in the village, and then end it on the right side of the map. And this should give you all of the chests that are in the map, of course. And as I said before, it's very important for you to cover all the middle grounds in between this. But I don't want to like literally paint all the map with color, because like yeah, the only parts where you're not gonna have any chests as is in the water. But honestly, even in the water, there's sometimes little islands. For example, in this little island on this side, you can actually get a chest. We got one yesterday. Yeah, so it's kind of good. To cover everything. This is the first map, and if you do this, you're gonna get around, I got yesterday around 65 gold per hour from this specific farm, from this map, because of the flowers. But right now I'm guessing it's gonna be around 50 gold, because, or maybe a bit more than that, because of the price going down of the rune stones. Right now, we are gonna go afterwards to Janthir Sentry, and Janthir Sentry is way easier. I'll give you guys a route anyways, but honestly, it should just cover the entire map. Like what I usually do is I just go through this to the start of the map. I'm just gonna show you right here. I just go through the first part of the map, and we just cover everything, right? We go down here and we just boom, 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 go over and over and check everything. Then go to this little island here, and then cover the rest of the map here. Then go into the next island of the map and cover everything like this, like little zigzags. You know, first the bottom part of the map, then the big part of the map. Cover this little land part on this right side so you don't miss it, and then you go into the where the last bosses are, right here, where the Titan Champions events are. And this part is a bit difficult because there's a lot of events. Well, not a lot of them, but they're very difficult. But it's also filled with ore, so that you can collect to get more gold. So you just go here and cover the entire thing in, and then while you're getting to the end, you cover the little mountain here and you climb up, and then you're done. It's very easy. It's very easy. It's probably the most straightforward one, as much as being the most boring as well. Like it's kind of boring to just cover the entire map, but when there you have 50 people going around with you, it makes it more fun. It makes it more thorough, and as long as you have some lieutenants, some scouts even with lieutenant to mark everything and not miss any chest, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna be fine, and you're gonna make a lot of gold. Now, should you be selling these items, or should you be using them? Well, not using them, keeping them. It's actually very hard to tell, because right now the expansion doesn't have the legendary backpack or weapon, and these items will indeed be used in order to collect, in order to make those weapons, right? So the price will actually go up as soon as these weapons are revealed, one, or two, well, actually be able to be done, right? So right now it is very difficult to know how much they're gonna be in terms of gold. So if you don't want to sell them and you don't want to lose gold because, well, and they're dropping in price over and over again, you can just keep them right now and sell them later. I think that's completely reasonable. The price it's really hard to tell whether they're gonna nerf this and whether or not. So depending on that situation, you're gonna have to make your own decision. For me, I'm gonna be keeping them right now. I don't think I'm gonna be selling them because the price is way too low right now, and I don't think it's really gonna be worth that little. Maybe Arena wants them to be that cheap, but I doubt it personally. Don't listen to me though, make your own decision. And I could be completely wrong about this. It's literally a 50-50 on this one, and well, good luck in that 50-50, I guess. And honestly, I'm very happy with this new form. talking about what it actually is, like I was kind of disappointed that doing the sniffing was not very good at the start of the game, at the start of the expansion, but now it truly is. And I think it's such an interesting new type of content, right? Like, hey, you know, you're going around, you press 2, you search in the minimap, you go and you try and do this with everyone else. And you try and find everything, and I think it's like a treasure. It is like a treasure hunt. I really have been kind of obsessed with this treasure hunt at the end ever since, honestly, even ever since Silver Oasis. And they tried again with the treasure hunting kits on POF, but they really didn't. They didn't really make it, right? They failed. Nobody likes that one. But I think they really found something interesting here, because the gameplay of actually collecting these items is actually pretty fun. It's actually very fun, yeah. And it ends up making it very interesting to do, especially with other people. And you have multiple types of gameplay. You not only have the gathering, but you also have the sniffing, right? The searching for chests. Now, I will say that it would be very, very nice if the events are more profitable. Right now, I don't think they really are. They don't really give you any chance of getting you some. They don't really give you any type of runestone chances, and I think that's a problem. Because what's the point in doing those events? Especially something like the Ball Queen that is super long, or the legendary boss here on the arena. Why would you kill them other than doing the hearts? There doesn't really seem like any reason. And because the adventures can actually give you hearts as well, it ends up being like, who cares? And I really hope that they find a good middle ground in between these two things. I actually think it's... some people are saying that this is too good, like the sniffing run is kind of too good, and I would probably tend to agree. I think it gives you a bit too many runestones. I think what it should be is that the lesser one gives you around... Because right now it's like around 90% chance that you're gonna get your runestone. It's probably around 50%, right? I think that's probably what you would want. 60% probably for the minor ones, and 100% for the mythical ones where you have to open with a key. Also, by the way, if you need the keys, you just need to spend the Morsat currency that you can get from the hearts, from buying, from transforming, you know, the currencies from the gathering, like the flowers and everything, to this currency, and then talking to the unusual coin in both maps, and you're gonna get these keys. You can also buy them from a trading post. Not very difficult, but there you go. But yeah, I think that would be the ideal. I think the maps are very good, and I think they just need a little bit more incentives to do the events. Because imagine this farm, guys. Imagine an entire farm that you want to do daily, because this is what you want to do. Do you want to do this daily? Imagine if you want to do, even if you go around once a day, just go through the entire map, collecting flowers, collecting chests, and then when you see an event, you go do it, and it takes a bit longer. It's like a gathering meta. That would be very, very fun. And you don't have to do it every day, but it's very profitable to do it every day. Right now, it is definitely profitable to do this every day, in terms of the chests, but not the event. So I hope that they can achieve that. I think that would give us the perfect amount of exploration. But we'll definitely have to see what Arena does with this, if they're gonna nerf it, if they're not gonna nerf it. For now, have fun collecting the gatherings, collecting the flowers, have fun collecting the chests, and tell me what you guys think. Tell me if I missed anything, and hopefully soon as well, we get some sort of Blish HOD trail mark with every one of the chests, and we have a perfect trail. For now, yeah, and I'll definitely update that. If that happens, guys, just check on the comments. I'll be updating all these farms. If anything changes, if I got anything wrong, definitely go check it, because it's first week of the expansion. Some things sometimes go wrong. But there you go. Tell me what you guys think. See you guys around. Go to my Ko-Fi if you wanna support my content. Go to my Discord if you wanna hang out off stream, and of course see all of our events that we do every day. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Go to my Twitch to watch me live. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye. Bye.